Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, taking a look at another epic rap battle of history. This will be Shaka Zulu versus Julius Caesar. Now, if you don't know who these people are, Shaka Zulu is obviously the African leader of the Zulu kingdom. I think he was around the 1820s. He was the leader of that kingdom. And then Julius Caesar obviously is the Roman general, famous in all sorts of things. I think Shakespeare wrote a play about him and everything, so he's pretty famous, if you know what I mean. So it should be a pretty decent battle here. They're both really war monarchs and commanders of their armies and stuff like that. So it should be a pretty decent battle. Should be some connection here, hopefully. If you guys want to like the reaction, please leave a like on it. If you don't like the reaction, leave a dislike on it. Comment down below what you think we're to react to next. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get right into this reaction. Okay guys, let's get right into this. Hopefully this is a good battle. Ooh, I like the beat. It's like a very tribal-y beat. Obvious line there, the AUSSIE meet Caesar. That's the name of the weapon here, the hammer, used by this tribe in the yeah. Anyway, let's go. He's a commander. Thinks he can dance with Conan of the savannah. But when I go hand to hand with you, I go hammer. Ooh, that could kind of be a double entendre there. The way he emphasized hammer could be a reference to going ham, which is a saying popularized by I think Kanye West and stuff like that. Like I can't remember anything. It's like go something. It's like an abbreviation or something. I'll probably leave it up here what it actually means, but it's a saying popularized by Kanye West and that. So that could be a double entendre. I'm probably looking too much into it, but it could be. Let's see go. Wrap it up in its own banner. Send it back to Rome with a message from the Zulu. If you battle Shaka, this would happen to you. If you cross that equator, you'll head straight into a massacre. Did I miss a bar back there? I think I missed a bar. Let's go back a second. Back a little bit, back a little bit. Knock off his dome, wrap it up in its own banner. Send it back to... Oh, knock off his dome, like his head. Right, okay. That's obvious reference. Also a reference to the architectural, you know, the Rome dome, like architectural, known as classical architecture, popularized by the Romans and the Greeks. So that could be a reference there as well. Let's keep going. With a message from the Zulu. If you battle Shaka, this would happen to you. If you cross that equator, you'll head straight into a massacre. Fuck by more than just Cleopatra and Africa. You talk a lot. That's a good chat. See, I said earlier, like I said earlier, he had sex with Cleopatra. He dated Cleopatra. That's a reference there. Zulu, obviously, also being from the African continent, Egypt being on the African continent, is a reference saying that he's going to fuck him in a different way than Cleopatra did. Pretty good bar. Let's go on.
A lot of shit for a man wearing a diaper. I heard you had poison spit. Where was it in this cipher?
Ooh, a good bar starting off right there. So poisonous spit is a reference to how Shaka Zulu, one of their tactics they would use in battles was they would put poisonous like stuff in their mouth and they would spit it at the enemy, right? Reference there. But also another reference there is cipher being a verse on like a one beat, where a few rappers will rap on the same beat and then they'll do different verses off the top of their head, like a pretty much a verse where they won't write it beforehand. Usually, it'll just be like a improv sort of rap. That's the reference there. So saying that like your verse was shitty, pretty much. It's a really complicated way of saying that, but it's really good. I like it.
Here is threat from a brute with no discipline, and I'm ruling over you like a boot full of my citizens.
Ooh, yeah, that's a bar most people won't get. Let me know if you got this bar before I said it right now. That is a reference to the Roman Empire being situated from Italy. Like Italy is the homeland or the center land of the Roman Empire, and obviously Italy is shaped like a boot. Really good bar there. Most people wouldn't get that, I'll be honest with you. That's a really decent bar. Let's keep going.
Take your cowskin shield and hide under it. You're fucking with the most triumphant third of the triumvirate. I'm first to the empire and last of the Republicans, and hunting you accompanied by legions of my country.
Ooh, legions of my countrymen, okay. I think legions of my countrymen is a reference to obviously how the way the Roman Empire's like armies are broken down was into legions, right? But also the countrymen reference I think could be a reference to the Shakespearean play where he calls them my brothers, my legions, and my countrymen in a line in the play. That's could be a reference there. Anyways, keep going.
My country, ask my kidnappers if I'm just a shit talker.
Ooh, okay, another good bar that most people won't get. Most people won't get this one. Now, if you don't know, when he was 20 years old, Julius Caesar was kidnapped by pirates, and he told them they were asking for 20 something like 20 whatever currency, and he said he was worth more than that, and he asked them to ask for 50, right? So they asked 50, and then he said before he got freed that he would come back and he would crucify all of them, and then he got released after getting the bounty. He got a big army of people, hunted down the pirates, crucified them, but then to show off his humanity, he also slit their throats so they wouldn't have to go through it for that long. So that actually is a really, 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 really full bar, and I had to pause there. Sorry. Oh, and by looks, there's another bar right here. Doc J. I'll listen to it and then I'll break that one down as well.
Shit talker, Doc J, dunk on you like boom shakalaka.
Okay, another bar that I have to break down. I'm sorry. It is a reference to the basketball player, Julius Irving, I think his name is. And he was known as Dr. J, and he was known for being good at slam dunking. So that's a reference there. I'm sorry if I'm pausing too much, but I have to break down all these bars. Let's go back a little bit. That is a really, really good bar. There's so many bars in this part that I have to break down.
Just a shit talker, Doc J, dunk on you like boom shakalaka. So don't go rattling your sticks at me. If I wanted to shake spears, I'd waggle my biography.
Oh, another good bar. Jeez. So that's another reference back to Julius Caesar, played by bloody Shakespeare. Also the play on Shakespeare's. You know, they use spears. That's the reference there. So obviously using spears, Shakespeare's. It's a really good play on words, and also a really good bar.
Up your play. Tell me, how does it end? Oh yes, you get stabbed many times by your friends. So what you gonna
Spoiler, he does.
do with your Roman sword? When the lines of your legion get caught by the horns of the Zulu.
Okay, another bar to break down. So the horns of the Zulu is a reference to how the battle tactics for the Zulu is. So the way that they work is they have it's hard to break it down, but it's like they have a top piece, a middle piece, and a bottom piece, and they have two horns on the side of the top piece. They can call the chest of the army has two horns on the sides, which are for flanking. That's the bar that they reference. I don't know how to explain it any better than that. Anyway, keep going. That's pretty much the reference there.
To dismember any emperor's pasty white horn. Got the strength of a lion and the speed of a cheetah. And everyone knows you're just a chicken, Caesar.
Oh, again, another banger bar right there. The chicken Caesar, obviously being a play on words on chicken Caesar salad, also calling him a chicken. Fun fact though, Caesar salad wasn't actually named after Caesar. It was named after somebody else who invented it, whose name was also Caesar. Don't know his exact name. You can look it up yourself, but that's a funny little fact right there. Anyway.
Cause I'm going to laugh. I'll pave roads with the bones of your goat herding ass. First my front lines, I'll drop back and spank you in the chest. Then I'll decimate your horns. You can't outflank the best. Let your reserves come at me. My ballista's cocked at when I take, I always keep my whole crew. Cause there's no use in murdering you and your heathen. You can grow my wheat for me after you're beaten.
Another good line right there at the end. Pretty much saying that he's not going to kill you. He's just going to turn you into his slaves. Which is a very Roman thing to do, using like conquering people without killing them, just using them as slavery. You know, that's very Romanish. So that was actually a really, really good battle. I didn't expect so much bars. There was so much to break down in there. There was such amazing bars in there. Honestly though, I have to say, Caesar wins in my opinion. His first verse was crazy. There's so many bars, and then the second verse was also really good. I think Shaka Zulu had some decent bars in there, some really, really decent ones, but I feel like there wasn't as many. Let me know who you thought won in the comments down below. I could be wrong. I could have missed a few bars. You'll let me know anyway. Either way, it was a really decent battle. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Sorry I'm not as energetic as usual. I'm a bit stuffy and sick today, but I still had to make a video because I really wanted to react to the CRB. So, anyway. You still got your breakdown, so it's still a pretty good reaction, I think. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy, remember to subscribe. We're at 39 subscribers. You can be my 40th subscriber. I know you can do it. I appreciate it. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys really, really did enjoy. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? See yous.